Watch me ride.
Oh man, what a beautiful evening. It is so hot in the UK at the moment for us Brits. That right now riding, the only nice time is in the evening. It's just gorgeous. I've got a bit of a mad story and a few bits and pieces to talk about. First things first, this is the first video I've made after the fest. Everything you've seen up until now has been pre-recorded before the fest to give me time to do the fest. Traction levels low. Anyway, yeah, the fest was amazing. If you didn't come, oh, shame for you. If you couldn't come, sorry for you. If you tried to come and things went wrong, definitely feel for you. Like Bimble, poor guy. It's such an amazing thing, and I know I kind of say the same thing after every fest that I do, but I always look back to 5-6 years ago when I'd only just started vlogging, or just before I started vlogging, and you know, I'm on my Chinese 125 and no one really took me seriously. Not that anyone takes me seriously now. But I was just starting out and I didn't know where the vlogging thing was going to go. I mean, it could have gone nowhere. I mean, I could have tried, I could have gained, you know, 50 subscribers, and it never really went anywhere, and I might have just lost hope and given up with it. But I didn't. I kept going, kept making videos, and slowly things have grown. And doing the fests, and that was the 4th fest that we've done, it just goes to show how you can never predict your future, and you can never predict how well things can go for you. And that's the thing that I'm holding on to now. Fucking hell! Yeah, you never really know how things are going to go for you, so you just keep the hope, keep working, keep striving forwards, and if you keep following your dreams and you keep believing, it will work out. I'm telling myself this right now because I do sometimes need a little boost to be like, no, it will work out. So yeah, in short, the fest was amazing. Thank you for coming. Thank you for everyone making videos and sharing their pictures and their stories, and I'm sorry if I didn't get round to speak to everyone. I tried my best. I spoke to hundreds of people. I shook hundreds of hands, it seems. I tried to spend a bit of time with as many people as I could, just, you know, to give myself over to people a bit so they can, you know, get to know me a little bit more, you know, in person. And I hope that I did that. A few people said that they can get to talk to me. As I said, you have to be more forward. I always get people saying this to me, you know, you have to just come up and be like, Spicy, and make a really big point. Because when you've got hundreds of people around you, I get in a bit of a daze, you know, I'm not a particularly socially confident person. So you can imagine how difficult it can be for me to do these things. Not difficult in the sense I don't want to do them, but I have to really psych myself up to just to be there. And it's physically exhausting. It really is. I mean, the thing that no one really realised, and I've still kind of got it, is I've been fighting off a chest infection for a few days, so I wasn't feeling great. Out in like 30-degree heat, it was a struggle. But I have to do it because I owe it to you guys. Well, anyway, you realise how much I appreciate you guys. It was so good to see people there in merch, because I know you're supporting me, and I had so many nice things said to me that day. Just, you know, people saying I'm riding because of you and things like that. It means a lot. Anyway, let's get on to the mad story, and this involves premises187, a friend of mine who's in the middle of nowhere in Australia, and a fat biker, and it all comes back round. Okay, so it was a friend of mine I worked with for years, really good mate of mine. One of those sorts of mates that you may not see each other that very often, but you know you're really good mates with them no matter where they are in the world. You always keep just, you know, every now and then you have like every couple of weeks you'll have a message like, you alive? Yeah, cool. Have a little chat and then move on. Well, anyway, so he is out in Australia in the middle of nowhere, and I mean the middle of nowhere, and he sees some fat biker with 187 tattooed on his leg. Not P187. This wasn't a premise tattoo. This was just 187. I'm assuming Australians who are watching this, is that some biker thing out there? Is that a gang? Because we have the same sort of road rules. Is 187 the same road rule? Because I think that's what Prem's name goes back to. I don't know. But anyway, so he searches 187 biker. The first page that comes up is a biker match, like dating profile. Well, it's not just dating, it's also for people and bikers to meet each other, that Prem made as a joke. I mean, it's obviously a joke, because it's one of the taglines is all about the nuggets. And there is a picture of me and him together as his profile picture. Now, imagine this as my friend who... Now, imagine this for my friend. As I say, we have a relationship where we hate each other but we love each other, you know. And he so there he is in the middle of nowhere. He randomly searches this, and then the first thing that comes up is my mug. And he messaged me like, what the fuck? So I get the opportunity to be like, yeah, see, doesn't matter where you go in the world, you can try running away from me, but I'll always find my way back. It's just one of those nutty stories, and it goes to show that, I don't know, it's just, coincidences are weird. Yeah, to my mate, dude, you're never going to get away from me. You can go and hide in a fucking cave, and in a stream floating in will be a Spicy110 key tag. I was a little update on the sort of the job front. I have my first rejection letter, and I'm really pleased to have got it, because up till now I've been ignored. To get a rejection letter from, it was a social media company, just said there'd been loads of applicants and you just weren't perfect for us. That's fine, probably because I'm so bike related and they weren't. I actually sent them an email back thanking them, saying thank you for just saying no, because so few companies have the balls to do it. It's nice to be acknowledged that you did actually apply. And he said, yeah, no worries. And they replied back to that and said, no worries, wishing you all the best for your job search, and if you see anything else come up in the future, don't hesitate to apply. You know, you might have a chance next time. And that's nice. Doesn't really help the situation, but it's all right. Airflow, airflow, give me airflow. Thank you very much to everyone who said nice, kind things about Divi at the fest. You know, a lot of people said the same thing was funny, which was in person she looks spot on. The video doesn't do it justice in sound or looks. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, also going back to what the fuck are you doing, you penis? Looks at me and then pulls into my lane. No, I don't think so. The next Sausage Fest. Now, I'm not sure if there'll be a winter one, because I'm having to try and find a new venue, because I've come to the conclusion we are too big for Loomies now, and I actually have plans to extend things a little bit with it and make it something bigger. I see that the Sausage Fest in a few years' time could be something far, far bigger than it is now. I see a much larger location, I see a much wider audience, I see vendors there, companies coming down to show off their wares, as it were. I see that it's something that could grow. It's going to take time. I mean, it's been going for a couple of years. These things don't come out of nowhere. But slowly, bit by bit, I do think it will progress. I want to grow it into something far, far bigger. I want it to be something that, yes, it will have the YouTuber subscriber meet element, but it'll also have something for the randoms that don't have anything to do with that. It's a bike event that is about bikers meeting bikers, people finding new friends to ride with, you know, people getting inspired. The whole culture in this country, it's strong and it's good, but I think little meets like that, well, big meets, big events, can really bring people together. And and all the big meets where people tend to meet up in these, you know, like, what's it, like the Birmingham meet and all these things, they're all very corporate. They're all about the companies shoving stuff in your face. Now, I do want to allow the companies to have a little side to it, because it will help the thing be a thing, but it's going to be more about the people meeting, just bikers meeting bikers. That's a way of getting downhill. I think there is a market for that, and I'm going to keep plugging away at it. It's amazingly quiet up here. I thought there'd be loads more people, but no. God damn, this is beautiful. Of course, the cars are kind of ruining it in the non-national speed limit roads, but it's a cruise. It's a nice summer evening cruise. And hopefully this weather, this hot, humid, sticky weather, is going to end in one monster thunderstorm, because I love them. Will we get in trouble for going and having a look at this. Alright, go on then, someone say what model in year and etc. this tank is. It's going to be old. You can tell it's old. They've just covered it in about an inch's worth of paint over the years to stop it rusting. We still got the bullet hole ridden sign. Yes. Yeah, it's the exact same one. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to the fest. Thanks to the fly that just landed in my eye. Thank you for following my channel. Thank you for supporting me. Please do like the videos. I do remind people as much as I can. Remember to share them. It makes a big difference to me. Support me with the merch. Links in the description, stuff like that. It really does help. Wow. I say wow. Right, that's it. No more flies in the eyes. England, you can be cold, windy, raining, shitty. But for a few weeks of the year, is beautiful. There we go. Let's end the video there. Bye, guys.